Alright, it is Monday, June the 2nd. So it's been a week or so since I've actually had a chance to get out here and do some filming, show you what the updates are on the garden, but we've actually had some good sunny days for the last 3 or 4 days, and things are starting to take off pretty well. I'm just going to do another quick rundown of what we got going so far. This is the basil. It's turning out really, really good. So go over here to the peppermint. You see some of it's been cut. My sister-in-law just going to use it for some tea. Just let me know how that turned out. So that thinned that out. Dill's a little scraggly, but we're going to start picking it pretty soon. Probably put it off to the side and let it dry. And here's oregano. Slowly but surely it's getting there. So it's just a slower grower, but I'm not really concerned about that. This is going to be the and I forgot what it is. It's I forgot to write it down. It's a plant that was given to me when it was really small, and first I didn't think it was going to grow, going to take fruit, but after a little bit of sun and some water, it looks like it's doing really, really well. I'll think of it here in a minute. Artichoke, there we go. Artichoke plant. I don't grow them, so can't hardly remember what they are. All right, so moving on down. Banana peppers, as you can see, they're coming along really well. Each plant's got a few on. Probably didn't need to plant them as close together like this, but that's okay. I think they'll be fine. They'll produce. All right, moving on out. Flowering plants are good. My hanging pot needs some water. I'm about to get that done here in a little bit. So we got some peppers here that are growing. I can't remember if these are hot peppers or regular peppers, or I'll try them and see. But as you can see, we got they're on the vine. Cayenne is doing good. Got green, so won't be too long. They'll be turning red. I may try to take these out and transplant them into their own pots, or put them out here in the garden somewhere. Give them a little bit more room to grow. Habanero, little blooms, not growing yet. No fruit that I can see, but they're getting there. The scorpion plant, yep, as you can see, still little flowers, little pods, but no fruit yet. Ghost pepper, same. So all these are kind of slower growers. You see the Carolina Reaper does have a few at the top, so that's looking good. My non-hot jalapenos are looking still a little pale, a little weak, but I'm gonna try to keep on with them. My flowering plant looks like it's still hanging in there. Same way with these right here, they're doing good. So walking on down, we'll start with the other peppers. Get out of the sun. All right, so a lot of these are my jalapenos. As you can see, they are just about every plant has got some hanging already, so it won't be too much longer before we have I'll start picking these out. Pardon the melon rinds. Just threw these out here just for compost. So just about all this whole row is nothing but jalapenos. You can see them hanging on the vine. Now this end one is, I'm not sure if this is the Anaheim or the Plebon. I think this is an Anaheim, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look at it and see. As you can see, we still got some fruit there. And apparently, this one either got knocked down or something picked it off. I'm not sure what. But I'm gonna take it inside and do something with it. There's, like I say, they're hanging. Same over here. Got a bunch here. This is my bell pepper, I believe. It is my red knot bell pepper. So these are supposed to be bell peppers that turn red. So that'll be them. Still got some blooms there. balloons. Then we come down here to more. We got there's one pepper, a couple peppers there. I don't know if you can see those in the light or not. There and there. So then we come around to the other peppers. We've got, yeah, there we are. There's the green bell peppers. They're starting to grow up a little bit. Same over here. So yeah, I know I probably grew too many bell peppers, or too many peppers in general, but they're easy to grow. I like them. People like them, and I got to give them away. Here's some of my banana pepper. I think these are hot peppers, if I'm not mistaken. I should have done a better job of putting them what they are. All right, so kind of give you a wide view of the tomatoes. They are really looking good. They've grown. I've tied them up twice. Some of them do have tomatoes on them. Let's see if I can find some. When I was tying them up, there's one. Got one hanging there. Come back over here. I know probably some people have already got more bigger tomatoes and more stuff. And I said, but you know, it's just the way the weather works. Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're not. So, but slowly but surely these are coming along. Let's see if I can find some more hanging here. I know these two do have. Because I just saw it. Yeah, there it is right there. You can't hardly see it, but there it is right there. And this one as well. Somewhere. Anyway, they're on there. I may have just overlooked it, but about half, 3 or 4 of these, about half of them got tomatoes on them. So we're looking good. All right. So moving on to the squash and my other tomatoes. Okay, there's what they look like. I had to put them in cages, but you can see they're really getting tall. They're not really fighting the squash for any sunlight, so this is the squash. See how many blooms we got on it. How many little fruits we got. Same over here. So there's the third one that took forever to try to get up, so it'll be running behind, but that's okay. There's my backside of the squash and tomatoes, and there's where my biggest one right there is. So that won't be too much longer, it'll be ready. But as you can see, they're all coming along just fine. Got the squash beetles at bay, so far so good. All right, this is the cucumber bed. As you can see, it actually is not too bad. I pointed out, let's see, you got 4 mounds here. 3 have already sprouted, which is amazing since it was underwater less than a week ago. Most of it, except for the very top, was underwater. As you can see, the scraggly ones that I planted, I thought they weren't going to make it. They look like they're trying to do something. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt. I'm going to let them walk, or let them grow. I'm not going to pull them or do anything with them. There's another one that I've had, a mound that came up. Here's the biggest one. This is the one from the very first planting. As you can see, we've already got blooms here and here climbing up. So you see it's already starting to put out feelers. I'm hoping these will take off and do really well, but I'm not sure. We're supposed to get some more running a little bit later on this weekend. So sorry if I sound winded. Had a little busy morning of errands, and it's 86 degrees. So we went from thunderstorms and 5 or 6 inches of rain to now we're 86, drying out. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. If I can get these going, the rain ain't really going to hurt them as much. So, all right, well, that's all I got right now. We'll pick up on it this time next week and see where we're at. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe.